Hi everyone, my name is Valencia Christian and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you are a subscriber, I really appreciate you. In today's video, I'm going to talk about oils that help with hair growth. So if that type of video piques your interest, stay tuned. Hey y'all, so finally I'm here with the third installment of a Let's Talk About Oils, and this is the one that people have been asking me about either in person or in messages, you know, just in passing, talking, blah blah. And it's a special one because I'm going to give you guys a lot of information on how to use these oils and some other tips and tricks that you could do or use to help with your hair growth. So if you're on a hair growing journey and you need some tips and tricks, this is the video for you. And these tips are not only for women, they're for men as well. Okay, and not only can you men use these oils that I talk about not only in this video but my other two videos on your hair, you can use them on your beard to grow healthy, strong, thick and luscious beards. Okay, but anyways, in today's video, like I said in the intro, I'm going to be telling you about these four oils. 1, 2, 3. It's just four oils I'm gonna tell you about, but I'm also throwing in some extra stuff in there just to give you some more special, you know, tips. So anyways, I've done enough talking. Let's get started. Now this first oil we're going to talk about it's really great. I haven't talked about it in any of my other videos. There will be some more oils that I talk about that I've talked about in other videos, but this is not one of them. This oil is rich in vitamin E, proteins, and minerals, and it's antimicrobial, which means it's going to help with getting rid of dandruff in your hair. And this oil is none other than castor oil. Castor oil is high in ricinoleic acid, which helps treat scalp inflammation and disease. It aids in blood circulation, which therefore results in faster hair growth, and it's also great for moisturizing and softening the hair while maintaining the moisture levels in your hair. There are two ways that you can use this oil for fast and optimal hair growth and thickness. Excuse me. The first way is if you own a steamer. If you have a steamer, you just sit under a steamer. Your hair can be dry, it's cool. Get under the steamer for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you're gonna get this oil and you're going to distribute it all over your scalp. Not too much, it's really thick. A little goes a long way. I'd probably mix it with another oil, a carrier oil, like almond oil or something like that. Put it on your scalp, massage it, cover it with a cap, and leave it on overnight. And if you do this once a week for at least 2 months, you will notice your hair growing, I promise you. So, the other, why did I say it like that way? So, the other way that I would suggest using castor oil is just adding it to whatever hair oil mix that you put in your hair when you style your hair, or whatever like cream you use. So if you use, say, like a Cantu cream or, you know, some kind of hair butter, just add a little bit of that castor oil in there, put it in your hair, just try to make sure you get up in that scalp, and you'll definitely notice a difference in your hair growth. So now we are done with castor oil. Let's bring up the next oil for your hair growth. This next oil I'm gonna tell you guys about is very popular. You probably use it on your food, on your skin. It's really high in vitamin E and it's really moisturizing. Can you guess which one I'm talking about? Talking about olive oil. Okay, now look, this isn't the olive oil I put in my hair, but I don't have any more. I ran out and I threw the bottle away, even though I knew I was gonna film this video. But it's okay, I still have this bottle of my cooking olive oil to serve its purpose. I mean, it's gone too. But tomorrow I will be getting myself some olive oil from the store for my hair and for cooking. But yes, in today's video, we're gonna talk about olive oil. Olive oil has a high concentration of antioxidants. It's lightweight and contains oleic acid, which easily penetrates the hair shaft and locks in your moisture. And it's the best natural conditioner ever. Since it has anti-inflammatory properties, it helps treating dandruff. Therefore, it reduces hair fall and aids in hair growth. How would you use olive oil in your hair to help with hair growth? Like I mentioned earlier with the castor oil, if you do have a hair steamer, I suggest steaming, sitting under the steamer, letting it open up your hair follicles and just open up the scalp, just so it can absorb these oils better. I would use this olive oil as a carrier oil and mix it with the castor oil and apply it directly to the scalp, massage it, and put a cap on and just leave it overnight. That's really the best way to use both of these oils, especially together. Like if you use these together, these and the other oils I'm going to talk about all together, you will really notice a huge difference in your hair, probably after a month, especially if you use them all together. Now if you just choose one, it'll probably take a little longer for you to notice your hair growing, but if you use all the oils that I'm talking about today, just make a little mixture, put on your scalp, and leave it in overnight, you'll definitely notice your hair growing in a month's time. You can another way that you can use it is also in whatever hair oil that you use. Or another thing you can do with all of these oils is, you know how we as a community, as black women, or whatever your ethnicity is, we always get our scalp greased, like that. It's a way for us to relieve the itchiness, whatever, what have you. You could use these oils in place of that Blue Magic or whatever, or that, what is it, Do Grow, Super Grow, stuff we used to use in our hair to grease our scalps. Use these oils in place of that. They are going to moisturize your scalp, which is what you want. You're looking for relief from the dryness. So these oils are very moisturizing because all of them, you will see, are rich in vitamin E, and vitamin E is the key to hair growth. Okay, I'm not a preacher, what am I doing? But yes, so use any of these oils in replacement of your hair greased or your scalp, and just use this. You'll notice significant hair growth. Okay, all right, let's go to the next oil. Now this next oil I talked about in my last video, the video for oils for hydrating your hair, and it's very similar. I mean, it's pretty much the same oil as the first oil that I talked about, but it's just different in color and smell. And that oil is Jamaican black castor oil. Now Jamaican black castor oil, like I said, is very similar to just regular castor oil, but it has a different color and smell. It's my favorite of the two, and I feel it's much more efficient than just plain old castor oil. It's rich in ricinoleic acid, just like castor oil, which makes it an effective anti-inflammatory. It helps increase hydration in your hair, and it also increases your hair length, thickness, as well as increases the speed in which your hair grows. Like I said with the other two, if you use all of these together, you're gonna notice hair growth. Now this one is really thick. Like this one, almost as thick as it is, it almost gives you that, like when we used to dip the grease out and stuff. It's not that like jelly-ish or petroleum jelly-ish type texture or feeling, but it's really close to like the thickness of grease. And this one right here, you could honestly use this one alone out of all of the oils I'm talking about today, and you will really notice a huge difference in your hair. I love using this all over. Like I use it in my lip balm that I make. It's really moisturizing. Oh my gosh. I also sometimes use it on my skin just a little bit, because like I said, a little goes a long way. All of these oils are rich in vitamin E. Vitamin E is just everything. I put vitamin E on my skin, on my face. If you've seen my skincare routine, you'll see that. And so this is safe to use all over your body. All right, let's go on to the next oil. Now this next oil that I'm gonna talk to you guys about has been talked about in every video in this Let's Talk About Oil series. Every video, because it's just that great. It's great for scalp health, it's great for hydrating your hair, and it helps with growing your hair. And that oil is none other than jojoba oil. Regular use of jojoba oil makes the hair so luscious and frizz-free. Jojoba oil aids in hair growth by helping in growth of new hair cells. It helps act against dandruff and reducing hair fall. Now, how can you use this oil to help with your hair growth? I hate to sound like a broken record, but like I said, use all of these oils together and it makes for an amazing combination to help in aiding your hair growth. Jojoba oil is going to help lock in that moisture and keep your hair frizz-free, while also helping in the growth of new hair cells. Jamaican black castor oil is just that girl, you know what I mean? Jamaican black castor oil is going to help thicken your hair, and it helps speed up the hair growth process. And then you got your olive oil and I can't reach it. And your castor oil, which are both high in vitamin E. Both help with blood circulation. One is anti-inflammatory, one is antimicrobial. All of these combined make for an amazing hair growth tonic for your hair. If you are somebody that wants to grow your hair, use these 4 hair oils. Like, I'm literally giving you this. Like, people sell like their hair growth formulas and blah 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 blah. This is where it's at. This is the real thing. This is gonna give you results. And my good sis, almond oil. We ain't gonna never forget about almond oil. Almond oil is that girl. Ride or die. She will be there for you till the end. Almond oil is that girl too. If you don't know where to start, if you don't know where to find any of these oils, get you some almond oil. Almond oil will also help with hair growth. Almond oil will also help with hydrating your hair, and almond oil will help treat anything that might be going on in your scalp. All right, so I literally just gave you like an amazing recipe for a hair oil to help you grow your hair, especially if you're someone dealing with alopecia, if you're someone that has some type of dermatitis, psoriasis. These oils together, give me clink clink. All of these oils together will just really help combat anything going on in that scalp and just stimulate that blood circulation and stimulate that hair growth. Another thing, here are some more secrets to hair growth. I'm in a giving mood today, so I'm gonna tell you guys some other things that you should do. We've talked about circulation a lot with these oils, like helping blood circulation. Blood circulating to the scalp is a great way to promote hair growth. Now, if you don't want to spend money on these oils, that's cool, that's great. A great way to get blood circulating to that scalp to help with hair growth is a hair or a scalp massager, not a hair massager, a scalp massager. These are very inexpensive. You can get them from Amazon. I think you can get them from a beauty supply store or like Walmart. You literally just use these things and they feel like heaven, and they just scratch and get all of the tender spots in your head, and it's amazing. So I suggest using a scalp massager once a week. Again, if you use these things together, you get in there and give yourself an amazing scalp massage, and then You sit under the steamer to open up your hair follicles, and then you add these oils to your scalp, massage them in a little bit more with this, put that cap on and go to sleep and wake back up. Like, that'll be a great combination. I'm really giving y'all some stuff right here. But yeah, like using one of these scalp massages is a great way to get the blood flowing, which will help and aid in hair growth as well. Another thing that's very, 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 very important is drinking your water. Might have to put in every video, drink your water, people. Drink your water. Think about it like this, okay? Let me try to get my words together. When you water a plant, you are feeding it so that it grows, okay? So think of drinking water as watering your vessel to help it thrive and become the best it can be, including your hair. There's a huge difference. Your skin will change, your nails will grow, your hair will grow. So drink your water, 100 ounces at least, please. And the last thing that I'm gonna tell y'all about is an herbal supplement. Well, it's not an herbal supplement, it's herbs. This herb is known as Mother Nature's multivitamin. It's high in vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, B complex, like you name it, this herb has it. And this herb is called stinging nettle. You're probably wondering, well, how am I gonna use this for hair growth? What you can do is, now you can buy the loose leaf on different sites like Amazon, iHerb, and a bunch of other sites. I'll probably list them down below. And you can get the loose leaf and use it in different ways, or you can get the capsules. They actually have teas already pre-made or pre-packaged that you can use. The best way to use this for hair growth, and it's really great for women who are dealing with alopecia, is making a hair rinse. So what you would do is you would infuse stinging nettle. Basically what you do is you put about 2 ounces of this stinging nettle in a mason jar, a glass mason jar. I like to put in a 32 ounce. You can just put it in like a 20 ounce or like a 16 ounce jar, and then fill that jar up with hot water, steaming hot water. Like, put the water on a tea kettle, let it boil, then pour it over there. You're gonna put the top on there and let it sit overnight. When you let it sit overnight, you'll watch the water turn into this dark, like really like chlorophyll-esque like water. And then the next day you're gonna take the top off, you're gonna strain it, and you're gonna use that water on your hair as a rinse. And you're gonna do this once a week for at least 2 months, and you will notice a significant difference in your hair growth. I could talk so much about this herb. Like I said, if y'all want me to start a series talking about these herbs, I definitely will, because I want people to know that there are a lot of options out there, a lot of natural options that come from the earth that we could be using for things that we go to the store and get over-the-counter medicine for. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I released these videos in the order that I did because you need to start with scalp health to get to the hair growth. You can't grow your hair or have healthy and strong hair if you have issues with your scalp. So start in this series, I'm gonna put the playlist in the cards and below. Start by, if you have any scalp issues, watch that video, use those oils, get your scalp healthy and in good condition. Then you're gonna move over to making sure your hair is good, pH is good, you got good hydration, and then you're gonna lead you to the hair growth. Like, you have to do this in order to see the results. I know this because I've done this. That's why my hair has gotten as long as it is, like this was a bang. The front of my hair, when I cut my hair back in 2012, it was super short. I'm gonna try to find the pictures, but ooh, talking about TWA, all right? And then my hair grew, and then I cut a bang, and my bang was short. Like I cut my bang really, really short, like here. And now, I think I have a picture of my hair blown out, but my hair, if you look, this is where the twist stops, right? But it stretches all the way past my boobie area. So yeah. Ooh, another thing that helps promote hair growth, protective styles, people. Protective styles, protective styles, protective styles. And I'm not talking about the like really tight braids and like the really tight ponytails. You don't need to always be doing something to your hair. You have to give your hair a break if you want to see any kind of change in it. All right, so try twists, try braids, but try braids without extensions if you have longer hair. Even if you don't have longer hair, do braids, but instead of doing it like really tight at the root, use the rubber band method, or there are many methods out there. Just search YouTube and you'll find it. But you want to do something that's going to be easy on your edges, easy on your scalp, breathable, low maintenance. Like try to do a protective style at least 3 times a year, and they need to last at least 3 weeks. Like that's a really good starting place. When you give your hair a break, when your hair comes back, it's gonna shine. It's gonna be like, ah, girl, thank you. All we needed was a little bit of self-care. All we needed was a little bit of self-love. Thank you. You gave me a break, so I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna show out for you. Like, we need to do that, people, please. That's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you got something from it. I hope you learned something. If there are any oils that you use for your own hair growth, let me know. If there are other oils you want me to talk about, or you want like more information on, let me know. I'm probably going to do a part 2 to each one of the videos that I've already posted, because there are definitely more oils out there that do all the things that these oils do. But these are great starting points. All these videos, great starting points for getting you the hair health that you want. And that's what I'm here for, to help you achieve that goal, girl. I'm trying to help you get your hair in a healthy state, so even when you do, or if you do go back to the shop, your beautician be like, girl, what you been doing? Okay, I see you. You know, you want to put her up on game, so I'm gonna help put you up on game so you can put other people up on game. Okay, I've been talking too much. I hope this video is not entirely too long, but again, I wanted it to be very, very, very informative. Yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Again, tell me if you want to see like all of the things in my like holistic medicine cabinet. Let me know if you want to see my holistic herbs, supplements, what have you, to help with different things. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed. Bye. Safe to use all over your body. I suggest it, especially if you're somebody that has really bad, or I don't want to say this might sound mean, but like crusty heels on your foot. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, this don't have anything to do with your hair, but you know, I'm all about giving you all the good information. So if you're somebody that deals with foot odor, or like just peeling feet, or just ashy feet, soak your feet in apple cider vinegar and water. So get you like a little foot tub thing, fill it up with water, get half a cup of apple cider vinegar, add in some peppermint oil, probably about 5 drops of peppermint oil, 10 drops of lavender. Soak for about I said 20 to 40 minutes, let it soak. Take your feet out of there. Just pat them dry, leave them just a little bit damp. Get you a dab of some Jamaican black castor oil, slather that on both your feet, put on some clean socks. When you wake up the next day, your feet will smell so good and feel so baby booty soft. All right, so that's just me. Let me help you, okay? If you're somebody out there, I don't know, I felt like somebody needed to hear that, so there you go.